Aloha, this is Janice Jano. Coming in live from Keona. Where are we? San Mateo, California. San Mateo, California. We're staying at our friend's house while I am doing a mini recoup because I because I may have broken my foot. So I'm doing a quick mini rehab recoup at my friend's house, who is a good friend of mine, and she's also a Chinese medical doctor. So she's kind of helping me out with some acupuncture and some herbs and all kinds of stuff. Aloha, Kat. Kate, thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. Um, I Sorry about that. I'm going to bring on a friend of mine talking about broken bones. He is let's see, here he is. He is very, very, aloha, JR. He has gone through a lot, and he has done, he's a, he's brought up, what true grit and true strength is. And he's bringing, I'm sorry, I'm trying to multitask. I'm trying to add him onto my video, and I'm kind of having a hard time. Um, Hold on a second. And there we go. And he's what true grit is, and fortitude and stamina, and just not letting things get him down. And when he did let things get him down, it was just for a heartbeat, and it was his mama that brought him up to the next step. And being a mama, I think that's just a beautiful bond that the two of them have together. So I'm bringing on Mr. J.R. Breakthrough Wells, and let's see, hopefully it says he's adding him on, so hopefully this will work the first time around. I don't have much success with Facebook being cooperative live. Aloha, Sif. You made it on the first round. Are you kidding me? What's up with that? Check you
Me in
out.
there.
Check you out. You're ready to rock and roll. Aloha.
I'm on my coffee.
Yeah, there you go. Okay,
How
so I
does
was
it
just,
sound? Is there feedback or anything, or are we good?
I don't have feedback with you. Aloha, Nick. My son-in-law's on here. Hi, son. Aw. Mwah. Aloha, Carmen.
Oh,
I'm so excited. My son-in-law's on. So we were having a quick chat about broken bones. And you were telling me a little bit about your story on being broken and broken bones. And I thought, oh, wait, hold on to that thought. I want to go live because we cannot be the only two people with broken bones.
right.
So can you tell me a little bit about your story about your broken bones and your healing?
Yeah, definitely. Let me
Aloha, Kat.
share it in one. Let me share it in one more groove.
Okay.
'Cause these are things definitely that we want people to
Aloha,
hear about.
Sal. Oh, you're awesome. Thank you so much.
Let's see.
Mr. J.R. Breakthrough Wells is the man with the plan too.
It's us as a whole, as our community. What we're doing here is life changing, life moving, and empowering, and that's something that is so special, and what I feel is unheard of and unseen, in the industry. It's times that we've been in different companies, product services kind of deal, and they always say fake it till you make it kind of deal. But this is something that you don't have to fake it till you make it. This is something that you actually feel. And just a quick disclaimer, we're not saying that we are going to heal, treat, or cure anything. These are just personal testimonials. And definitely got
Absolutely.
to make this quick because I know like Facebook likes to hate on our success, but it's cool. I'm going to start this watch party and I'm be ready to go.
All right. Thank you so much for joining me, and I know you have to get your little man to his haircut too, so I really appreciate you squeezing this in.
Yeah, definitely.
But when we
See,
started talking broken bones, I said, "Oh, we need to talk about this to more people."
definitely. Definitely. Alrighty, so let's grow, let's go. It's your boy, Mr. JR, Triple Diamond Breakthrough Wells. What's up, everybody? How you guys doing? Happy Friday, happy payday. We have an echo. I thought so. I was wondering if that's what it
Really?
was. So
It's
tight, Chicken Bite. Let me hang on 1 second.
hold, let me redo this. Hold on.
For some reason, it's like maybe it's on me. My beats don't like me going live for some reason, and I'm noticing it within my other group too. So let me get these in.
So those the fancy beats?
These are I don't know what the hell these I don't know what these are. These just came with my 10 Plus S or whatever this Galaxy is. These are the Beats.
Okay, gotcha.
These, oh man, these sound so great. I love these freaking things. But they I don't know why they stopped working
With
while
live.
yeah, I don't know, it's kind of odd. So anyway, so here we grow.
Is it
Is
better
that
now?
better,
Are we still
Stal?
like,
Look at that.
go
Okay,
ahead.
perfect.
Come
Excellent.
on, the Galaxy is good stuff.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's my shirt.
Oh, oh, got it. I love it.
So here we go. Let's do it.
Okay.
What do we have on the menu?
Um, well, I just want to know about your broken bones and your fix, and I believe you used Emulin, and how that helped you, and I want to hear your story.
Yeah,
Help
definitely.
me heal.
Oh, hey. Let's do it. So let me just give this real quick because I think this really edifies where I'm at and why I'm so excited to be where I'm at. It says, don't talk, just act. Don't say, just show. Don't promise, just prove. So when I got started, guys, this was just 4 months ago. I mean, just imagine that. Just 4 months ago, previous to me getting started, I was working in construction, and that's been 2.5 years. I've been doing construction behind the scenes. Nobody has seen that. I haven't shared that kind of deal. It's something in my private life, and I don't like to share a lot of my private life with a lot of people. I don't like to really be vulnerable kind of deal, but it seems like there's something in this product that has brought me a little more to the, I don't want to call it the sensitive side, but the more vulnerable side, to be able to just share more about my personal life and where I'm at so you guys understand the breakthrough is real, right? The breakthrough is real. Now, granted, I still work online. I'm a full-time marketer, and the mindset is I understand that, you know, when life gets tough, you got to have a side hustle, and I've been blessed to acquire some really cool skill sets to create my own products and services. I understand traffic generation, lead generation. I learned some really cool things to kind of help ease the pressure of the bills. And I know me personally as a professional athlete that I love stuff, right? You can almost call me a hoarder. I love electronics. I love workout stuff. I love books. I love toys. I got a brand new motorcycle. I got nice cars and trucks. My kids have toys out of this world. If you ever come to my house, it's like freaking Toys R Us here. I just love stuff. And I love the fact that the internet allows me to provide a little extra. So, kind of get to where we're at now. So, 2.5 years working construction, you know, making some really good money, looking to buy a house kind of deal. And January 22nd, I was hit by an FBI agent. And I've never been in a car accident before. And I mean, I'm doing almost 40 miles an hour driving, and I see him, and I'm like, bro, I know you're not going to make this kind of move kind of deal. And of course, he did. And when I'm driving, I'm in the left lane. Okay, this is a 2-lane road to kind of give you a picture of what happened. He's coming out of a McDonald's. Okay, so we're going down this 2-lane road. I'm in the left lane. Now, while I'm in the left lane, there's this median or this barrier right on the left of me. So there's nowhere for me to go. And then maybe like 50 feet where I was hit, there was an opening
to a left turning lane. And so his thought was he was going to come out, cross the right lane, cross my lane, and jump into the turning lane. Mind you, it's a wet condition. So I'm doing about 40 or whatnot, and I see him, and sure enough, he pulls out. First thing you do is what? Slam on your brakes. So I'm sliding. There's nowhere for me to go. So I just brace for impact, and boom, he blasts me. Car sits on top of the median. Car stops and stalls. And I'm just like lost and confused, like, oh my God, I've just been in a car wreck. So fast forward the following day, as who I am as a person, I crawled out of bed, because if you guys know about working a job, it ain't, hey, I was in a car wreck, I'm not coming to work. It's like, you better bring your ass to work and let me know that you can't make it to work, kind of deal. So I crawl out of my bed, I get myself together. The most painful ever, getting into my car, making this drive, and the drive is like 35, 40 minutes away from my house. So I'm just in agonizing pain, like I cannot believe I'm about to go to work. So I pull into work, and I swear to you guys, I crawl into work. This is construction here. And so I crawl in, and they're doing their flex and stretch, kind of getting prepared and whatnot. And I'm a few minutes late, which is bad on my end. And then everyone's looking at me like, oh my God, what in the hell? And you guys know my energy. It's the same way when I go to work. I'm just on top of the world. People are like, oh my God, dude, like, settle down. Like, fuck, we're just trying to get to work and do our thing. We don't need you and all your extraness. Like, just come on in here and get it. So they seen that I'm slowing down and I'm moving like a slug, just beat up. And my boss asked me, he was like, bro, what's wrong with you? And I was like, man, I was in a car accident, and I'm feeling pretty crummy. He was like, well, I need you to leave and go to the emergency room and then let me know what happens, kind of deal. So I go to the emergency room, I get some x-rays, there's nothing broken, and I had to set up for an MRI. So I end up working. I took a few days off, but still had to go to work. Bills got to be paid. I got to take care of my child support from my oldest kid, responsibilities in life. And and so I'm at work just struggling. And one of my supervisors was like, bro, your life means more than you being here at this job. You need to just take off and go figure out what's going on with your body, kind of deal. And so with that happening, with me getting into this wreck, I got into a real depressed state of mind. I couldn't hang out with my kids. We went into a blizzard kind of deal in Washington, so there was so much snow. One of the funnest times that I think, with life and my kids, because it's snowman time. It's making igloos kind of deal. I'll never forget. Oh man, I will never forget my babies really wanting daddy to play with them and do something with them. And I had to do something. As bad as it was, I made a freaking igloo with my kids. And the pain I felt the entire day, the day after, kind of deal, was the worst in my entire life. And so here I am today. Here I'm today. I spoke with my mom. She actually tricked me into getting involved with this company, and I told her I didn't want nothing to do with it. And and it was just something that spoke to my heart, and I got involved. Now, I'm blessed to say that I'm involved in something bigger than myself, because the type of people that are involved here are changing my life. They're changing my life in the biggest version. I'm becoming a better man. I'm becoming a better father. Not saying that I wasn't a good dad or a good father, but there's just something more. Look, I'm sharing a lot of my personal insights that I would never share unless you were like close, close, close. And you being a part of an organization, and the people that are watching, I just feel like you guys are close, and it's something that people need to hear. And dealing with depression, man, I've never felt. I've never had that in my entire life, and it is something really, really hard to deal with. And if anybody's out there with depression, and you need someone to talk to, my line, my earbuds are always open. If you need my phone number to call, believe you me, I'm here, kind of deal. It's, man, the struggle is real. And I'm glad I chose network marketing. I'm glad I stuck with what we got going on, because we have a scientist that is in our organization that has brought a formulation that has been scientifically proven, years of study, clinical trials, I mean, tons of success stories just overall, and no better success story than to deal with it yourself, you know, as again, a professional athlete, someone who loves to be in the gym kind of deal, to not be able to do that. My best friend Sally, one of my business partners, you know, she came over before I started putting this Emulin is what the product is called. Before I started putting that in my body, I struggled getting out of my car. I struggled getting off the couch. I mean, I literally had to press my elbow into the couch, push down, push, and literally like get up like that. I mean, the worst in my entire life. Another crazy deal that happened. I was at my dad's house, and I was feeling a little bit better, and me and my son were eating breakfast, and I just felt a little tweak. So I laid on the ground. I was like, "Oh my God, what the hell was that?" And then I get back up, and as soon as I'm becoming fully upright, my body locked up, and when I say it threw me on the ground, like I swear to you, I was thrown to the ground. And I'm like, "Oh my God." And my son is looking at me like, "Daddy, get up." And I just look at him like, "Buddy, I can't." And shit, it was all bad. You know, and it just happened to be that at this time now he's like, "I gotta go potty." And so then I tried to get back up and I couldn't, you know. And so I start crawling to the bathroom to help my son use the bathroom, and it was the worst shit in my entire life. Like, fuck, I can't even move. I can't get up. I can't take care of my family kind of deal. And I'm blessed to say, fast forward, that, you know, again, this products that we have, they don't heal, treat, or cure, but damn, let me tell you, I'm moving around a little bit better, and having a little easier cause with this depression, and with realizing that my body is broken, and I'll do whatever it takes to give my kids that life of having a happy dad, of a dad that really wants to be there, you know. And these kids got a lot of energy. I don't know where the hell they get it from, kind of deal, but let me tell you, I'm blessed to be here, and I'm blessed to have this product for sure.
Okay, so I'm sorry, you got me like full on crying because it's so relatable. I've been walking those footsteps for the last few months, and your strength and your determination that you're just not going to let this keep you down. Like here I am boohooing over a broken foot. Are you kidding me? Look at what you've gone through. But yeah, the products definitely help and definitely make things better. Help to make things better. Um, which which product do you think was the most beneficial to you in your journey?
Well, I'm gonna say it's hard to say, but it's not hard to say. It would be first the coffee, because with the coffee, like I'm a fit guy, and the last thing I want to do is be the fat dad that goes to the swimming pool that has to wear a t-shirt and a man bra. Okay? So to be able to have an opportunity to eat the things, and I love food. If you guys see my food porn, I love food. Okay? That's just me. And I know with my eating habits that I could easily break 200, and if I continued, I could be at 300. But with this coffee, it and its formulation, to be able to help curb my appetite and not make me, I'm not saying that I like starve myself, because by no means do I starve myself, but I make better choices instead of, you know, just wanting to snack on chips and candies and whatever kind of deal. You know, I drink my coffee in the morning, and if I feel like, you know, I'm getting to that craving appetite, I'll drink another one of the coffees. So I would say the coffee was definitely a great source for me to make sure that I stay right, kind of deal. And the best product right now, hands down. Oh, well, so I it's so hard. Like
How can you pick?
our product line is so killer. It's so killer. I don't drink liquor like that. Like I don't really. really do that kind of deal, but I do drink sometimes, and when I drink, I do be turning up with my people, and so I had a really, really crazy hangover, and the black water. I've heard it, oh, the black water, helps with hangovers and blah blah blah, and I'm one of those people that's like, nah, let me see, because I'm one of those people that I'm gonna tell you right away. If it works, I'm gonna tell you. If it don't work, regardless if I'm with it or not, I'm gonna tell you. Because I'm not a one to lie to people, because they're gonna try it and they're gonna trust me and take me up on it. And the last thing I want them to do is be like, breakthrough, it didn't work, bro. I want a refund. I want my money back. I'm so mad. I don't trust you. I don't want all that. So it just happened to be, and again, my bestest friend, Sally, she plugged me, and shit, we can even do a live stream just on that. I was done, down for the count. Like, oh my gosh, I was so faded. And I tell you that it took a while for it to kick in. Okay, I thought, from what they were saying, like it was supposed to, I could drink it almost like the magic coffee, and then 10, 20 minutes your mouth will start getting dry, and you feel this crazy energy kind of deal. And I was like, oh God, please, black water, please help me like this. And it didn't help like that. I mean, I was so S-curved for sure. But a couple of hours, let's see, she gave it to me at noon. She came to my dad's house, and I'm telling you, I was laid out at my dad's house. I was so scared because it was Father's Day, and we were leaving my dad's house, and it's an hour and about 10-minute drive from there to my house. And so my 3-year-old is in the back seat. I got a DVD player kind of deal in my car, so I put a movie on. So my 3-year-old passes out. My 6-year-old is curb service, long night, long weekend at grandparents' house. And my 12-year-old is in passenger seat, and thank God for her. I am, listen, if I would have got pulled over, my kids were going to Child Protective Service, and I would have been going to jail for drinking and driving, even though it was the previous day. I was that drunk, and I was so
Whoa.
scared. My dad asked, like, are you sure you're ready to drive home? And I was like, no, I'm not sure, but I know you're going with, my mom and my sister, not the one I got turned up with. I know you guys are going to dinner, and I don't want to be the cause, because you've been watching my kids all day, while I've been drunk on the damn couch. I don't want to be that guy that shits on your Father Day. So I drove home, and I was so lit, and I just kept talking to my daughter. I had the window down, and I'm like, oh my God, please protect me. I'm telling you, the whole time I'm praying, just God, please protect me and let me get my kids home safe. And so I get home safely, thank God. And I swear to you, about 20 more minutes within me being home, I did a live stream, okay, a Happy Father's Day live stream. And you guys can just go back and check it out. You can even go back and see my turn up. I faded. I not only did this live stream, I cleaned my grill top to bottom, cleaned the house, drank coffee. I couldn't keep nothing down. I made a double fat ass cheeseburger. I had a hot dog and some tater tots. I'm talking about putting food away like nobody's business, and felt nothing of it kind of deal. Like I was on top of the world. And I was like, oh my God, the black water works. But the best product in my current situation is the Emulin. It is the Emulin. I mean, to help with inflammation and to really bring your body back to where it needs to be. I am so blessed to have that product. Oh my gosh. And you know what's even crazy is I seen someone make a post about an injury or something that they're dealing with, body pain, aches, and something. They've tried everything under the sun, and I sent a simple, consult in a way like, hey, I got something for you. And they responded back to me, well, if it's expensive, I'm not going to be able to get it. And honestly, I haven't even responded back to them because I have to be able to choose my words correctly. Like, if it's expensive to get your life back, to change it, again, we don't say we're going to heal, cure, or treat anything, but I would say if you're dealing with anything, any imbalance, that Emulin, oh my, but Jesus, that's it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, I know you got to go for your little man's haircut. One last question. Take this home. If anybody is on the fence about trying the product or trying the business, what are your words to them?
That's so unfair because I mean, listen, as now a top earner in the company, as you know, a man that's building one of the biggest organizations in this company, as humble as I am to say that, because I've been in a lot of companies, product services, you know, and I've never built anything as big as this, never seen anything as big as this. And, you know, talking with my mentor, Siv, you know, one thing that's really changed my life is being able to move by vision rather than sight. You know, in the businesses and the companies, when I didn't see the money coming in, when I didn't see the retention, as in the people sticking around, you know, I would get distracted. I would be Dory and I would join something else, find something else. But knowing, one, we have a winning product, in our culture, the people that we have, the empowerment of each other's stories and the things that are going on, people actually getting their life back. You know, I say all the time, network marketing is personal development disguised as a business. I had to keep that in fresh in mind, that it's developing myself over and over and over. So if you're on the fence, this is what I would say. We have wow products. Okay. We have wow products that could help you if you're in, you know, you got some extra baggage, let's just call that you want to get rid of, kind of deal. Uh, our products can help. You know, we always get tricked into the magic coffee. We share that first because it's, as us as Americans, even if you're outside of the country, I got people on my team from Canada and around the world, kind of deal. But we always want that instant gratification, and there's nothing more gratifying than, you know, our weight loss coffee. You know, 6 days is all it takes, so definitely get with someone to get that 6 day experience. um, and then all the other products, kind of deal. But I say it all the time, it's not even about the products, it's about our culture. You know, if you really need something, you need someone to lean on and connect with. And it's not like you got to join our team so that we can connect with you and be on your team, kind of deal. Because we're, as I said earlier, if you have depression or if you're dealing with some personal issues and you want someone that's real that you can share with, and they're not going to be like, you were vulnerable, now I'm going to go spill your beans, kind of deal. Like, we're not those kind of people. Um, if you're on the fence, I'm telling you right now, and I have been in many companies, I'm telling you, from the compensation plan, because I know a lot of people are struggling, stressing, you know, in the job, just over broke lifestyle, making just enough money to get by every month. I can tell you, this compensation plan, if you just follow the process, stay committed, and just, you know, one person at a time, connect with one person at a time, and share what we got going on, I promise you, stay close to the fire. Your life will never be the same. This is the company. If you've been in plenty of companies and you continue jumping to companies, commit yourself to 90 days. And I don't mean like come in here for 90 days and sit around and be like, oh yeah, blah, blah, blah. Like, we are in a contribution network. Like, coming together on these live streams and showing up and hitting the love button, hitting the share button, connecting with people. You know, if it's you doing a video, you don't have to do live videos, but going out and talking about what we got going on. If you do that, I promise you the compensation plan will take care of you. If you're on the fence and you're thinking, you know, I just want to change the coffee that I'm drinking, I want something different, by all means, this coffee is the business. If you have any inflammation or you're feeling like, you know, there's a product that we're carrying that you just want to see if it works, support someone and just reach out there and make the investment on whatever the cost is, because you can't put a price on your life, kind of deal. So don't add that price to the product line. You know, just come in here with these wow products and change your life. But at the end of the day, the biggest success, and why I say invest in you, invest in us, and invest in your success, is because we can tell you that we got your back. No one gets left behind. The only way for you to fail is for you just not to show up. That's it. And then that's on you, because that's a decision that you're making, which is not being consistent in your life. You must do something on an everyday basis, the right things consistently over time, so people understand that you're open for business. Launch your business. Stop sitting on the fence. Stop touching everything. Come in here, stay focused, and let your life change. We are in the most magical spot in any company ever. This is called the sweet spot. This is where the millionaires are being made, and it's happening. Do not miss this ride. This is it. If you're already in and you're on someone else's team, stay committed. If you feel like your sponsor's not there because you're on some other organization, then be the sponsor that you want in your life. What does it look like? Show up to the calls, get trained up so that you can rank up, be the leader that people are looking for, be consistent, create a daily method of operation. What does your business look like? What does time freedom look like? Go get your life back, and this is the place to do it.
Amen. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for your stories. Was not really anticipating an onion session, but thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I really appreciate your vulnerability, your transparency, and your, living your truth and sharing it. I really, really appreciate you and your time and your energy. I'm so grateful for you sharing some of your morning with me. Thank you so much. If there's
Yeah.
anybody that is interested in products or in more information about the business, if you're a friend of JR's, please reach out to him. If you're a friend of mine, please talk to me, and I'll have you talk to JR. And if somebody else has shared this video with you, please talk to them. Mr. Breakthrough, take us home. What do you say?
Yeah, much love and respect. Thank you for bringing me on, interviewing me, and letting me have some time of your life. And then for those that are out there, again, much love and respect for you guys sharing some time with us. Stay a blessing, and we'll see you later. Peace for now.
Breathe in, peace out. Thank you so much. Have a lovely day. Bye.